Good morning, evening, afternoon, whatever it is, wherever you're at. I've been up since 4:30 again because Lilybell does not know how to sleep. Oh my gosh. I don't know what's going on with her. So this morning I did all my normal stuff, and then I went and listed about 20 more tapes this morning, cassette tapes. Sold some cassette tapes last night, sold 3, so I got those packed up ready to go. And a few other toys and stuff, so gonna go to the post office and drop those in the bin and then get my coffee. Let's get this day going. I am a big fan of the White Stripes, and Icky Thump is one of those songs I really enjoy from them. Good song, just wanted to show that as we head to the post office. The White Stripes came to Asheville last year, and I really wanted to photograph it, but they had such strict restrictions they wouldn't let nobody in to photograph nothing, which I get. I mean, sometimes I get it. But Jack White, if you ever see this, I'd love to photograph your concert with just Polaroids. That sounds like fun. So I would love to do that, a full concert just in Polaroids. I do Polaroids when I photograph festivals, and I have the artists sign them. So I've got a nice little book going, but I think that would be fun to photograph an entire concert with just Polaroid. It'd be super expensive. It'd be very expensive. You'd be probably $300-400 in just film. But I bet there would be some really cool shots. I think it'd be real cool. Get out of the road, dear. We have deer, bears, all kinds of stuff. You'll see them in town every now and then. Sometimes you'll come outside and they'll be laying in your front yard. Oh, it is looking pretty outside this morning. Oh my goodness. About to see one of my favorite little viewpoints here in Church Hill. We're going to catch a sunrise there this morning. Right over here. Because it looks back toward Bays Mountain. Oh, it's pretty. It is pretty. Look at this. Oh my goodness. That's awesome. I think I'm going to circle around and take a picture. Well, I had my camera right beside me conveniently, and I grabbed the Nikon that had the 50mm on it, so I have to check out how they came out later today. That was awesome. I hit that at like the best time. Oh my gosh, the sunrise was so pretty. Still coming up, still looking good. This one has a lot of color. Hold on, I'll turn around and show you. Look at that gloriousness. Oh my gosh. Love the light rays. You see that? That is awesome. Got a little fog going down in the valley down here. Great sunrise. That color is so good. That is just awesome. What a morning. It's 6:56 in the morning. And it is looking awesome. Hope y'all enjoyed that. That was pretty dang good. Popping into McDonald's, grabbing a coffee, looking magnificent behind the sunrise. Right there. And they're not that busy, which is awesome. We got lucky today and got Wonder Bowser Jr. I needed him. So adding him to the TV when we get home this evening. That's awesome. Made my day. Alrighty, y'all. I will catch you all after work today. Got my Polaroid camera with me with some film. So we might go out and take some Polaroid pictures this evening. I think I'm just in the mood to do that. I think today will be a fun one. So let me go to work, get today gone and done, and then we'll have some fun. Alrighty, guys. Alrighty, I've got meetings outside of the office, so I will probably be gone from where I normally work the rest of the day. And if I see anything worth taking a Polaroid of while we're out, we will do so. Right now, though, got to head to some meetings. Got some signage stuff we got to get done. So, we're going to go take care of that. Fun stuff. Look how beautiful of a day this is. The beauty of Northeast Tennessee. Man, it's nice. So is this house over here. Good Lord, double-decker porches. That is awesome. Pretty house. And the barn. Looks good. Oh, we got a fancy mower over here to the left with the stripes. Need to figure out how to do that so I can make my yard fancy. I don't know how to do that. I don't know if it's going one direction and maybe two different heights of the, I don't know. If you know how to do that, put it below so I can try it. I can make fancy yard looking stuff. Fancy yard. Just wanted to show you how pretty of a day it is as I drive to my meeting. I love these things. It looks good. I just love those quiet little times you get to ride to somewhere for work and it'd be very pretty. I hope you all are not tired of me finding stuff and showing you the stuff that I find, because I just found 3 massive bags full of vintage toys, action figures, and stuff to go through. It's a lot. It's a big lot of toys. So I stopped real quick there's a thrift store on the way, and I was like, well, I'm gonna run in a minute. So, we get lunch break anyways. I used a little time to go in there. I used about 10 minutes and walked through the door, and there was 3 giant bags of vintage action figures at the door, and I was like, oh, you're coming home with me. And I bought them. So we got to go through those. There was some good stuff in there. G.I. Joe. There was Small Soldiers, X-Men, just a bunch of good stuff. I grabbed the 3 bags, checked out, and threw them in the trunk. It's awesome. Love it. I'll catch up with y'all later. Look at this awesome abandoned business or whatever. It's private property. I'm stopped here on the side of the road, so I'm going to take a shot from the car with the Polaroid, and hopefully it comes out good. Also grabbed a Polaroid of this beautiful old white church, because we all know I love little old white churches. This is Pilot Knob Church. It's on my way to Rogersville. It's awesome. Hope it comes out good. I'll show you some more of the beautiful countryside we have here. It is a gorgeous day. Hope everybody's having a great week. Had a good day so far. My work day started early again because of Lily Bell, but that's okay. A lot of stuff to get done. I got a lot of stuff to finish up this afternoon. I have some web images, a lot of web images to make and get ready for tomorrow's post. And I've got to do some training on the new person tomorrow. But taking a few moments just to show you the beauty of the area. Pulled in real quick. About 30 seconds, took a photo with the Polaroid, and moving on. I love it when you can do that. Real quick photo. And for those wondering, is he doing that at work? Well, you get an hour for lunch and I'm on my way to a meeting. I can pull in and out and grab some photos. I know I have some friends at work that'll watch this, and I don't want people to think, oh, I'm just wasting my work. I'm not. I don't ever waste my work time. I am very efficient, and I even work a lot on the weekends that people don't even know about. There's always something going on with the website. There's always something going on with our social medias, and I'm the one that has to answer everything. And I just see another beautiful church. We're going to turn around and take that real quick. Because I have time, I can do that. But I wanted to say that so that there's nothing going around work like, oh, you know, I don't waste my work time. I promise you that. In fact, I work more than what I get paid, to be quite honest with you. So, I just want to point that out there. I'm not fussing or anything like that. I just wanted to make that statement known. Because there's always somebody. Always. Hey, you know how it goes. Look at this beauty. Oh my goodness. I'm going to take a Polaroid here real quick. But I am going to get out and walk over to the fence and take it. That way I don't have none of these in the way. Just so I can remember, that is Hughes Memorial Private or Primitive Baptist Church. So, I did not go past the fence, if you're wondering. I respect private property. We respect private property on this channel. Always. Alright, just got done with my sign meeting I had to go to. Hoping it's not going to be that expensive. Maybe we can shrink it down a little bit. I don't know. But I've got to finish my day up at home. It's closer than going back to corporate. And I've got web images to make, and I got to fix a file and get that file back out over to Empire. So, a few things to do. And then I can be done for the day. But I'll catch up with you after I get the rest of my day done. Got a bunch of stuff to do. And last night, or yesterday at work, side note while I'm driving back up toward the house, yesterday during work, our Hootsuite account got disconnected. And I don't know what was going on at work. I tried all day long to get reconnected, could not get reconnected. And then last night, I jumped on it on my internet at home, and it reconnected instantly. So I don't know if there's something going on with my Wi-Fi at work or what. So I need to have them look at it and see why Hootsuite is kicking off. And I don't know if that has anything to do with it, the link, but I know I couldn't reconnect on the Wi-Fi I had and just sit there and spun and spun and spun. And, you know, it worked fine. You could search the web and everything. I just couldn't get it to connect. I wonder if there's something being blocked by the firewall or something. And then last night at my house, bam, connected right away. But I got to figure that out too, and make sure the post actually posted today. So, okay, I'll see you all later this afternoon at the house. Alrighty, you all, this is the bag of toys I was telling you all about. So, I'm going to show you these real quick. I don't know what a lot of these are. I'm going to have to look them up. But I do know that's G.I. Joe. And then, of course, you got Wolverine, X-Men, and some of that. But, like, I don't know who this guy is right here. I imagine he's an X-Men. Some Batman gargoyles. I don't know who that is. I think this is Men in Black. Then you got a couple malls. Inspector Gadget, that's pretty cool. And then Small Soldiers, Scar. And then this derpy looking thing, that little derpy looking dinosaur, I gotta look him up. Just a lot to look up. I am keeping a few things. Of course, I'm keeping the Spider-Man, the G1 Transformer, all of these, Venom. I needed this Wolfman. I did not have that Wolfman, so That was a Burger King Wolfman. I needed that one. Keeping these two, since I had 2 of these, I'm only going to keep 1 of them. And then, gotta look at that Transformer right there. But, I sent Philip some pictures to see if he wanted anything. That's what we got. There's some cool stuff. Like, this guy's cool looking. Don't know what he is. So I have to look him up. But, definitely different. This is the... Oh, hold on here. Show you a couple of these. This is the projector Wolverine. So you put batteries in the back and push that. And this would project a scene out onto the wall. So that's what he is. And then this is vintage animated Batman series. It's a little bat villain. So he's pretty cool. And then look at the face on this one. That's too funny. That's cool. But yeah, we'll look up some of these. I have no clue what a lot of these are. Like this guy. Different. One thing I will be keeping and having fun with, Batman, is this thing. I have no idea what it is, but I like it. I don't know if that was a marker topper or, I don't know. Pretty cool. But there's some different stuff in here. That's actually Philip messaging me right there. So, very good. Well, I couldn't get logged in, so I ended up having to use some PTO. So I guess tomorrow's going to be a long day at work, but it's okay. I've been listing these toys, getting them up. I got to clean some of the Batmans. They're disgusting. But, I mean, this is like $250 worth of toys. It's a lot. And I kept a bunch. And Philip's getting a couple. So, crazy. I'll show you what we kept, what I'm taking to work as well. Oh, man. It's a lot of stuff. A lot of stuff. Good stuff. But a lot. And then we'll go over the Polaroids. They all came out awesome. So I hope y'all like them Polaroids. So we'll show them off here at the end too. This is the bag. These are all the ones I've listed already. And they're sorted. And I've got them in this carry bag I got to take out and put in the bins. Because they'll go in little sections. And then I've got those to clean. I have all these tapes and stuff still to list too. I thought I'd get further ahead on that than I was. But I'm not. And then I already have one of these listed in great shape. This one's kind of beat up, so I'm going to put him in a hold bin to list after the other one sells. And then I could not find anything on this little skeleton dinosaur, so I might just give that to Ollie. And then I'm decided to keep this Inspector Gadget. I'm going to put him up at the office at work. And I'm going to keep Rar. He's derpy looking, so he'll just go on a shelf at work. This guy's broke, so I'm going to have to list him for parts and look up and see what he is. I know he's a Transformer of some sort, but just have to figure out which one. But I've got this little bit of stuff to go. Probably will do some lots. I'm going to sell all the Batmans in one lot, so I just need to clean them. Okay, I've got to put all the new toys that we've just listed in the bin, but I got to reorganize it because everything was out of whack where I got into digging and messed stuff up and all that. So I'm going to reorganize this bin here a little bit for my own goodness. Like, that's all Transformers. That's all wrestling. Kind of like that. So, got to get this done. Alright, we got that organized. I pulled this aside because I got to put them in that display case. I'm going to save these for a toy show. Sell them at a toy show, but everything else I'm going to leave online. This stuff, the Flintstones are just a little harder to get, so I'm going to put them up. There's a lot of little pieces in there that go to different things, but oh man, that was a little chore. Glad that's done. I'm doing some cleanup on some of the figures, making them look a lot better. Just a little Dawn soap toothbrush. water and letting them dry. These look much better now. I just gotta let them dry for a while and then they'll be good to list. Pretty happy with them. Alright, we're going to take a look at some of these Polaroid, well, all the Polaroids we took today. Starting off with this one. Look at the detail in that. Love it. Just a beautiful old country store. Really nice. And again, these will be on my Instagram. And we'll put them in the same post so you can scroll through them in a little more detail. But look at that. Pretty awesome. Look at the clouds. Everything came out great. It's that first church. The rest of them are all churches. I included that mailbox there just to give something in the foreground. I love it. It came out really well. Another one of those where the clouds are nice and wispy. Look at that little white church. See what I mean with the black and whites? They just stand out so well. And Lily Bell's barking at the people going over to the diner. Lily. Look at this one. Oh. The light coming through the trees. Lily. Stop. Light coming through the trees. Really nice. Sorry about that, Lily. And then this one I stopped on my way home as well. Just another little white church. Love them. But yeah, I'm pretty happy with how all these turned out. They came out really good. Let me know below which ones you liked, if you liked them at all anyway. If you hated them, whatever. Love Polaroid. Come out really good. I'm going to scan these in tonight and post them tonight. That way you can look at these right after you watch the video tomorrow. So you can flip through them and look through the detail. They came out so good. I am so happy with them. 6 church shots and 1 country abandoned old general store. Came out real good. So, thanks for watching. I'm going to end the video here because I'm going to go edit all these pictures, scan them and all that stuff, and get stuff up for you all tomorrow, which is today for you. So don't forget to like, share, subscribe. We'll catch you next time. And my Instagram is JTM71 for those wondering. It's also should be in the link below. Should be. Alrighty guys. Catch you next time. Bye.